beloved child, this sunrise is not an ordinary morning of your life. It is a divine awakening, a moment I have ordained, so do not rush past it or dismiss it as coincidence. For this is my voice, the voice of your Father, who has counted every sleepless night of your struggle, seen every tear you hid, and heard every prayer you whispered in silence. And today, all of heaven is leaning toward you with purpose, carrying a blessing you have waited for far longer than you realize. A gift powerful enough to change the direction of your destiny, if you will pause and receive it, because from this moment, a new season is beginning for you, a season where good news will find you, new paths will open before you, and you will finally understand how deeply loved and chosen you are, even if no one ever told you that you are beautiful, precious, and worthy. I tell you now that you are special, far stronger than you think, able to face every circumstance because I am with you. I know your financial, mental, and emotional battles. I know who walked away, who betrayed your trust, and yet you are still standing because my hand has been holding you. And I promise you that every scheme formed against you has already been broken. No pain, failure, or disappointment will chase you anymore. The obstacles in your path have been removed, and what lies ahead is growth, progress, and abundance. You are not alone. I placed a unique gift inside you that no one else carries. You were created to shine, and your time is beginning now. I have already spoken to the people who will open doors for you. Your advancement has been planned. When you rest, I will touch your dreams, and when you rise, you will step into the start of miracles. Trust me, because I am opening a way that will look impossible to others, but will lead you straight to your purpose. Provision will flow into your life in ways that defy logic. Your days will begin with faith, and your nights will end in peace. Nothing like this has happened to you before, because your life is about to change completely. Your prayers have been answered. Your dreams are about to take form, and every moment you thought you were alone in the dark, I was right there beside you. And now that same light is knocking at your door. You are closer to giving up than you ever knew. Yet my grace held you, and now the turning point has arrived. Your sorrow is ending and a new chapter is opening. I have seen your sacrifices for others and how they were forgotten. I have seen those who now stand against you, but do not turn back. Do not doubt your steps, because my blessing is already upon you. Your hard work will speak for you. Your success will answer every insult, and those who once looked down on you will be amazed by how I lift you. Stay connected to me. Hold on to your faith, because when I move, everything moves. I am not only restoring you, I am elevating you. The tears you cried in secret have become treasures before me, and in return I am releasing a reward greater than what you lost. Those who ignored you will seek you. Those who left will wonder how you changed, because you have been refined, not punished, prepared, not rejected, and now doors you knocked on for years will open on their own. What was broken will be restored stronger. What was lost will return transformed, and the smile you carried through pain will finally have a reason. I chose you because I saw a light in you. Others missed. Your struggle is ending and your dawn is near. So trust me completely, because when every road seems closed and no face brings comfort, know that I am closest to you then. You are the apple of my eye. I will never let you fade in the darkness. You endured what could have broken anyone, yet you rose again and again. And now I walk with you step by step, removing thorns, opening doors in my name, healing relationships, or removing what no longer serves you. Every prayer reached my heart before your lips spoke it. And now your destiny is shifting. Believe in the strength I placed within you as you believe in me, because I am leading you into a new journey. This is not just a message. It is my promise, and from now on, every morning will be a gift. Every night a rest for your soul. Your thoughts aligned with my guidance. Your decisions strengthened by my power. And remember this always, my child. You have never been forgotten, not even for a moment. You have thought of yourself as weak, but now I place my hand upon your heart and tell you this with authority. You are innocent, and you are never the cause of your pain. The circumstances that wounded you were sent by me to strengthen you, not to destroy you, and you have passed this test, my child. So now a reward awaits you, a reward prepared only for you. Because the path you are about to walk will not be crowded and no one will be able to stop you. For I have built this road with my own hands just for you. So do not look back anymore, because behind you there is only suffering, and ahead of you there is only my grace. And when my grace pours out, even dry ground turns green and broken homes are restored. And if you still feel afraid or anxious, place that worry into my hands today, because I desire only to bless you with a blessing that will illuminate not just your life, but your entire lineage. A blessing that will make others look at you and see living proof of my mercy. For what is coming is not just comfort, it is a new beginning, where provision, success, and honor will come to you without you having to beg. Because I myself will give to you, and the doors of my treasury are opening for you now. And what I give will not be limited to money alone, but will include the wealth of peace, love, and deep satisfaction. And what unfolds very soon will convince you beyond doubt that Jesus Christ has planned something special for you. As a person, an opportunity or a piece of news will suddenly appear, and you will feel my presence so strongly that your heart will overflow, knowing this was no coincidence but my design. And if you hold this message in your heart, you will see within a short time events that will make you truly grateful. Because your time has come, you no longer need to fear the light. The darkness belongs to the past. And now you will walk a path where my grace waits for you at every turn. Every closed door in your life will open. Every thorn-filled road will soften into petals, because you are no longer walking alone. My power, my mercy, and my blessing move with every step you take. The dreams you once abandoned will be fulfilled. What you accepted as fate will return to reshape your destiny. For I am pleased with you, and when my child calls on me with true devotion, I never leave them unfinished. I know the questions in your heart. I know how long you have waited for peace, but listen carefully. The time has arrived for answers. I am personally responding to your prayers and leading you to a place of rest, success, and abundance. No obstacle can stop you now, and no enemy can harm you, because my armor surrounds you. From this point forward, whatever happens will work for your good. Those who try to break you will fall away, while you will rise, shine, and move ahead. I will repay everything you lost. Every tear, every long wait, your hands will not remain empty. I will fill your life with my blessing, and when I fill, there is no lack. So do not panic. The fear that once lived in you is finished. The weakness you felt is being replaced by strength that I am pouring into you now. You are becoming who you were born to be. Nothing will pull you backward anymore. Joy will flow into your life from every direction. Your relationships will heal. Your work will prosper, and everything that touches you will touch my grace. Your life itself will become an offering. And when people ask how this miracle happened, you will smile and say it was the grace of Jesus Christ. So close your eyes, breathe deeply, and feel this truth. I am very near to you. Surrender yourself fully to me, trusting that whatever I do will be best for you, because a new chapter is beginning, filled with miracles, soaked in love, and illuminated by my favor. Your problems will begin to untangle one by one. The struggles that held you will lose their grip, because my direct intervention is now at work in your life. The day is coming when others will look at you and say the hand of Jesus Christ is upon this one, and that grace will shine as a testimony of your faith, patience, and devotion. You cannot imagine how special you are to me. I know everything you lost, relationships, dreams, opportunities. Yet you never lost your faith, and because of that, I am stepping fully into your story, bringing you a morning that will never fade, aligning your destiny with your effort and guiding you with my blessing. Your home will be filled with love and provision, your heart with lasting peace. The nights you cried will now shine as answered prayers. Every sacrifice and struggle will return as blessing. You will not stumble in your decisions because I will guide you. Your enemies will stay far. Your own people will recognize your value. Those who once rejected you will honor you, and whatever enters your life will do so by my will. You are no longer alone. My grace will rise over you every morning, and my mercy will cover you every night. And even if the whole world misunderstands you, I will hold you, because you are mine. And I promise you this, your life is becoming what you once only imagined. Your tears belong to the past. Your smile will become a testimony. So rise, rejoice, and declare the name of Jesus Christ, because I am leading you where you always long to be. The road will not be easy, but my grace will be your strength at every turn. No storm will overcome you, no door will remain closed, and those who once doubted you will one day stand in awe. For the same world that watched you fall will see you soar, and your light will drive out the darkness in others. This is only the beginning, my child, and this journey is far from over. This is only the beginning, my child. The very first wave of light has just entered your life, and the days ahead will bring experiences so powerful that you will pause in wonder and say, is this really me? Is this truly my life? How did it become so good? And those who look at you today and underestimate you, who fail to see your worth, will one day stand astonished, watching you and asking what became the reason for your rise, because your rising is certain, your shining is certain, your forward movement is certain. Your destiny is no longer just changing, it is being completely overturned. And the next page of that unseen book of your life is turning on its own, even though you cannot see it yet, because a command has already been released from above that will ensure your life is never the same again. A new light now surrounds you, not an ordinary light, but the kind that awakens hope in weary hearts, gives courage to trembling steps, and lifts broken souls back to their feet. Every problem that once pressed against you is now retreating. Every closed road is preparing to open, and the very things that once held you back are about to become the reason you move forward. For I know how you once sat alone wondering if anyone heard you, if your hard work would be wasted, if your dreams would remain unfinished. But hear me now. A single voice is echoing from heaven. Your case has been heard. Your struggles will no longer stand as walls in your path, and what you once called lack will no longer define who you are. This is only the unfolding of what I set in motion long before you understood it, my child, because what is happening now is the alignment of your life with the purpose I placed within you, and from here the rhythm of your days will change. The weight on your chest will lift, and clarity will begin to replace confusion as I gently but firmly reposition you into spaces you once thought were beyond your reach. And you will notice how situations that used to drain you will start to strengthen you, how conversations will shift in your favor, how decisions that once felt impossible will become obvious because I am sharpening your discernment and teaching you to hear my guidance even in silence. And as you walk forward, you will realize that you are no longer chasing life. Life is responding to you. Opportunities will seek you out. Doors will open without force, and help will come from directions you never expected. Not because you demanded it, but because I ordained it. And the lessons you learned in pain will now serve as the foundation of your wisdom, making you steady where you were once uncertain and confident where you once doubted yourself. And there will be moments when you look back at the version of you that survived those lonely seasons, and you will feel compassion, gratitude, and awe, because that version did not quit even when the road was dark. And now I am honoring that endurance by expanding your capacity to receive, to hold joy without fear, to accept success without guilt, and to believe good things without waiting for loss. And people will sense a change in you before you speak a word. They will feel peace around you. They will notice strength in your posture and calm in your voice. And some will be inspired while others will be unsettled, because growth always reveals truth, and you must not shrink yourself to keep others comfortable. For I did not bring you this far to dim your light. I brought you here so your story could become a signal to others who are still walking through shadows. And as you continue, you will find that what once intimidated you no longer holds power over your thoughts. Fear will lose its authority. Anxiety will loosen its grip, and the constant need for validation will fade, because you will know who you are and whose you are. And that knowing will anchor you when circumstances fluctuate. And there will be days when you are tested again, not to break you, but to remind you how far you have come. And in those moments, you will respond differently. Not with panic, not with despair, but with quiet trust, because you will recognize my hand, even in challenge, understanding that resistance no longer means rejection, it means refinement. And as your inner world stabilizes, your outer world will begin to mirror that order. Finances will organize themselves. Relationships will either mature or make room. Work will gain direction, and the scattered pieces of your life will start fitting together with purpose, and you will see how nothing was wasted. Not a tear, not a delay, not a closed door, because every detour trained you for the responsibility you are now ready to carry. And I will entrust you with more, not just materially, but spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, expanding your influence so that your words bring healing. Your presence brings reassurance, and your choices create impact beyond your own life. And you will understand that elevation is not about status, but about stewardship, about how faithfully you walk in what you are given. And I will teach you to move without arrogance and to succeed without forgetting humility, because the higher you rise, the deeper your roots must grow, and you will learn to rest without feeling lazy, to celebrate without fearing collapse, and to plan without worrying about tomorrow, because you will trust me to handle what you cannot control. And there will come a season when laughter returns to you freely, not forced, not cautious, but full and genuine. And you will notice how your sleep becomes peaceful, your thoughts become clearer, and your heart becomes lighter. And when challenges appear, as they sometimes will, they will not shake your identity, because your foundation will be firm, built on truth rather than circumstance. And you will stop measuring your worth by comparison, because you will finally understand that your path was never meant to look like anyone else's. It was designed specifically for you, with your timing, your pace, your calling, and your unique contribution. And the patience you developed in waiting will now help you navigate abundance wisely. And the compassion you gained through suffering will keep you connected to humanity even as you succeed. And there will be moments when you are asked to choose between comfort and growth. And you will choose growth, not because it is easy, but because you trust where it leads. And as you continue to say yes to the unfolding of my plan, you will see how even ordinary days carry meaning, how small acts create lasting change, and how faith expressed through action transforms not only you but the environment around you. And people will come to you for guidance, for reassurance, for perspective, because they will sense that you carry something steady and true, and you will not need to pretend or perform, because authenticity will be your strength. And when doubts whisper again, as they sometimes do, you will answer them with remembrance, recalling what I have already brought you through, and that memory will silence fear, and you will begin to live from a place of expectation rather than survival, anticipation rather than defense. Because you will know that goodness is not an exception in your life anymore. It is becoming the pattern, and I will continue to refine your character, softening what needs tenderness and strengthening what needs courage, guiding you to speak when it matters and to remain silent when wisdom requires restraint. And you will notice how timing becomes important to you, how you learn when to act and when to wait, not from anxiety, but from discernment. And as your confidence grows, so will your responsibility. And I will teach you how to carry both with grace. And there will be a deep sense of fulfillment that settles into your spirit. Not because everything is perfect, but because you are aligned. And that alignment will bring peace even in motion. And you will no longer feel the need to explain yourself to those who refuse to understand, because clarity within will outweigh approval without. And the future that once felt uncertain will begin to feel inviting, not because you know every detail, but because you trust the one who leads you. And step by step, you will build a life that reflects truth, integrity, and purpose. A life that honors the journey you survived and the destiny you are stepping into. And as this light continues to expand within you, it will not overwhelm you. It will guide you, illuminating the next step rather than the entire road, teaching you to walk by trust rather than sight, and you will realize that you are no longer defined by what hurt you, delayed you, or challenged you, but by what you chose to believe in spite of it all, and that belief will continue to open pathways you never imagined, and this is how it will be from here on. Not without effort, not without learning, but always with my presence, always with my guidance, always with my faithfulness surrounding you, because what has begun in you will continue to grow, deepen, and bear fruit in ways that extend far beyond what you can see right now, and this unfolding will not rush. It will not stall. It will move with intention, carrying you forward into the fullness of who you are meant to become. And as you keep walking, keep trusting, keep choosing hope, you will discover that this new chapter is not just about change. It is about transformation, and it is already underway.